Samsung's latest tablet just arrived at our office, and it's time to get this thing out of the box. I'm Taylor Martin, this is Pocketnow, and this is the Galaxy Note 10.1 2014 edition unboxing. Samsung has made some seriously powerful smartphones over the last year, and we've been waiting for them to make a comparable tablet. And this is it. This is the Galaxy Note 10.1 2014 edition, and on the inside it has almost all the same specifications as the Galaxy Note 3. This is the octa-core version. This is the Wi-Fi model, which comes with a 1.9 GHz quad-core and 1.3 GHz quad-core processors inside that work together. An 8-megapixel camera. This has full HD, so 1080p playback, which none of their other tablets, with the exception of the Nexus 10, have had 1080p capabilities. 3 gigabytes of RAM. It has your S Pen, of course, because it is a Note. It has an IR blaster and an 8200 or 8220 milliamp hour battery. So let's get this thing out of the box and see what it's all about. So it's very simple there, no tools required. And let's put this thing to the side just for a minute. So this is the Wi-Fi model, no LTE on board. And on the inside we have your power adapter, so your AC adapter, and your USB cord. So unlike the Note 3, this one actually doesn't have USB 3.0. It only has your standard micro USB port, which you can see there on the bottom edge. So no USB 3.0, which you would think it'd be a little more fitting on a tablet than on a smartphone, but I digress. And these are your replacement tips for your S Pen. And that's all we have inside the box. Of course, some reading information, a very thick pamphlet. This is comically thick. Let's put this away and take a look at the tablet, because that's what we all care about. The box is cool and all, but no headphones, nothing special inside the box. So let's put this to the side and forget about it. Take a look at this thing. Owning a Galaxy has its rewards. So you can go to Samsung's website and see what the perks of having a Galaxy are. So this is a 10.1 inch WQXGA display, so it's the same size and resolution as we see on the Nexus 10. So it's a 2560 by 1600 pixel resolution display, and that is insane because at 10.1 inches that gives you 299 pixels per inch. So that is insane, where others are still in the 100s. This one is pushing 300 pixels per inch. So that is awesome. Let's just take a quick tour of the hardware if we can get this plastic off really quickly. Oh yeah, this is going to give us a good, nice sound. Yes, it's been forever since any of the plastic has given me a nice sound. Nothing on the front, so sorry there. But on the back, this has the same leather-like texture that you see on the Note. So it's like Michael said with the white Note 3. This one is not nearly as tacky as the black cover, and it's the same here. It's still plastic. You can definitely tell it's plastic, but it feels sort of like leather. And I have to say, immediately, this is the first I've touched a white faux leather device from Samsung. The black feels much nicer, more premium. And this one is, it's not bad, but you can definitely tell it's a lot more plastic feeling than the black cover. There's your 8-megapixel camera here, and on the side you've got the same, or at least a very similar S Pen as what you can find on the Note 3. Maybe we'll compare those later on. It does look and feel about the same. On the top here, we've got your IR blaster, volume rocker, and power button. On the side, we've got your side-mounted speakers, your micro SD card slot, micro USB port on the bottom edge, and your headphone jack and speaker on the right. So it's a very similar configuration to the Galaxy Tab 10.1 that we reviewed earlier this month, or earlier this year. But you do have the advantages like the S Pen on the top here. And it has your same button configuration, menu, back, home, and your 2-megapixel front-facing camera. Other than that, really the only thing is the 8220 milliamp hour battery on the inside. And before we jump off here and go play with this thing for a little bit, let's turn it on. Yeah, of course they had to pick the worst background possible. Let's switch this out and set something nicer. Screen wallpapers. Yeah, this is the one I've been using on the Note 3 since I got it, and it is super crisp, super sharp, and that panel looks amazing. It seems pretty snappy so far, but Michael did have some trouble with the Octa with his Note 3, so we'll see how it works out with this one on the Note 10.1. So stay tuned for the full review and some comparisons and all kinds of other stuff with the Note 10.1 2014 edition. I'm Taylor Martin, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click the thumbs up button below and subscribe to the channel so you always know when new videos are posted. Stay tuned for more Galaxy Note 10.1 coverage over the next couple of weeks, and follow us in all the usual places: Twitter, Google+, and Facebook at Pocketnow. You can find me on Twitter at CasperTech. I'm Taylor Martin, and I will see you next time.